How's everyone doing? That was pretty lame. How's everyone doing? There we go. So, I'm not going to explain a little bit about who I am. I'm not going to talk too much about what my platform is. If you want to talk about that, we can one-on-one. We don't want any big debates going on here at the Founry pub.
Come on!
Could get interesting, that's for sure. So my full name is Tali Campbell. I was born May 1st, 1995 in Edinburgh, Scotland. I moved to Canada on my 3rd birthday, and I've lived here ever since. Kind of explaining, kind of growing up, I grew up with two sisters and a mom, so all girls. So I got used to, Barbie songs and Hannah Montana and all that kind of fun stuff.
Barbie cars!
Barbie cars, that's right, yeah.
And high-heel shoes.
High-heel shoes, yes, that's right. Who invited those guys? Why are they here?
That's why I took you camping to get you away from
There we go. When I was in elementary school, we moved around a lot. Kindergarten, I went to Rock City. Grade 1, Fairview. Half of grade 2, Woodbank. The other half of grade 2 and grade 3, Forest Park. Grade 4 to grade 7, Park Avenue School. And then John Barsby School for my high school. When I was in elementary school at Park Avenue, I was not a jock, but I hung out with the athletes, which in elementary school, that's allowed to happen. Then when I went to high school, you kind of separate. If you're not actually an athlete, you no longer hang out with them anymore. So that was a hard reality for me because John Barsby was a big football school, and Tali knew nothing about football. And Tali was a chicken shit to go play football. So at this point, all my friends now went to go play football, and here I was with no one. So there's the awe part, So I had to find out who I was going to start hanging out with. So I thought it'd be fun to be the class clown and talk back to teachers and be, in some terms, a shit disturber. It was, for after times of going to the detention room, into the office, telling my principals off. It was in grade 8, my computer teacher asked me, "What do you like doing?" And I don't know. Who cares what I like doing? It doesn't matter what I like doing. And he said, "No, what do you like doing?" "Well, I like writing. I enjoy writing. I enjoy being in front of a camera." And he goes, "Wouldn't it be cool to start a school newspaper?" Not really. Why would that be cool? That is something you're passionate about, though. And so from that day, Mr. Way is his name. He was my computer teacher, and he believed in me. And with his help, we started a school newspaper. It was a publication that went out once a month. It was my job to write it, to find a sponsor to pay for it, to publish it, and all that kind of stuff. And it's still going today. The key part is about he believed in me. And he showed me that the skies were the limit. And that from that point on, he made it so that I had a lot of confidence in myself. I started a radio show on CHLY. I did multiple things with Shaw TV. I joined the Barsby leadership team, planned many events during the school. So I thought, here we go. He believed me at a young age, I'm going to reach the sky. Then I joined a group called Youth Sticking Together. So I was 15 years old. Youth Sticking Together is an organization that helps youth get off the streets and encourage them to give back to the community and attempt a world record hockey game. So at 15 years old, people said, "You're too young. There's no way that you can do this. This is an event that is going to put the city on the map. There's no way you can organize 105 hours and 50 minutes of hockey with big corporate partners, volunteers, etc." And they were right at first. They were right at first. I found out that the first year of attempting to do it, we didn't get it off the road. It didn't happen. But it was the team behind me, my friends and family, who supported me and said they believed in me. At that point, I wanted to give up and quit. When I couldn't do it, they were right. I couldn't do it. But it was the family and friends who supported me and kept me going. And the year after that, we did the event. It fell short to only 50 hours. So all that hype, energy, yes, we did it, it fell short. So again, you sit in your room and you go, they were right. It didn't happen. They were right. It is not possible. We cannot do this. But again, it was another group of people, the same people and more people who came behind me and supported me again and believed in me no matter what my age was. They believed in me and said, "No, this thing can happen. Let's downsize a little, let's do the indoor record." The following year, we did the indoor record. They beat the records, and it was like, yes. Again, I was back on top of the world. And we talked about doing the outdoor record, and again, more people came and supported us, and they did the outdoor record. So Yes, this past August they did beat the record for 105 hours and 44 minutes of hockey. So the moral of the story is that you have to believe. You really have to believe in someone or something to make it happen. And I would not be standing here today being able to speak to all of you guys without the family and friends who have supported me, who have believed in me since day one. I went through my struggles, as I think everyone does. You go down different paths, different roads, and you kind of find out where you want to be. So the reason I stepped up to put my name forward to be a candidate for City Council is that I love my city. I love our city. There's so much potential, so much growth in our city that I believe in. And so on November 15th, I ask for you to believe in me as well, to be your voice on council for a 4-year term. So I please ask you to remember that. On November 15th, this is our city, these are our decisions. Please vote Tali Campbell. Thank you.